Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about the scandal surrounding Rupert Murdoch and Newscorp over in England. They started off hacking phones of celebrities and politicians. And even though that was illegal, nobody seemed to be really bothered by it. But then it turned out they were hacking phones of murder victims and their families, and victims of terrorist attacks and their families. We learned that they have engaged in bribery, stalking, and who knows what other crimes. And the Prime Minister, David Cameron, is entangled up with them, and that's cast a shadow over his entire government. I hope it brings it down. Now, naturally, a lot of people are filled with glee. But when you finish chuckling, maybe you should stop and think for a minute. Do we really think that Newscorp only engaged in these kinds of activities in England? Do you think that their criminal behavior stopped at the water's edge? No. I mean, we already know the kind of sleazy journalism that News Corp subsidiaries here in the United States engage in. We know that Fox News regularly fills the airwaves with lies. I saw one show where they were trying to make it look like the demonstrators in Wisconsin were violent, so they showed a clip of two people fighting. But there were palm trees in the background. Yeah. Palm trees grow all over Wisconsin. We know that Bill O'Reilly regularly sends out people to stalk American citizens that he doesn't like. We know that Bill O'Reilly bears responsibility in the death of Dr. George Tiller. We know that Newscorp is doing business with North Korea. We know that Newscorp has financial ties in the Middle East that are suspected of involvement with terrorist groups. So it shouldn't surprise us just how low Newscorp and its subsidiaries here in the United States will stoop. What we need is to find out what they've been up to. What crimes have they committed on our shores? We need a thorough investigation. See, Newscorp is a criminal organization. It has no business being on American soil. It's time to banish them from our shores. Thanks for listening.